Here's Morrow. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Lamb, good.
That's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man, get the ball out of your hands.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Mr. Incredible, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mr. Incredible's got 5 now. Durant, the pass to Collison. Here's Morrow.
Tune in this Wednesday night, February 4th.
And so far. And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by 10.
Kevin, you have it.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over.
And now the third quarter about to get going. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He went off in the first 2.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Jeremy Lamb out there with Jackson. And it's Perkins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Peyton.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Oladipo. He's averaging about 14 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds, and he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in the box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
The Magic have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line, so kind of a mediocre shooting club.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
That's good. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, Nikola Vucevic has improved every year he's been in the league. A lot of his improvement has come from him just working on his game. According to Coach Jock Vaughn, he's a guy that I don't have to worry about. With his father playing so many years and having the influence in his life that he has, he's been trained to train himself. Gentlemen, over to you.
Certainly a player to root for. Thanks, Doris.
And, you know, he's still so young, but has shown a lot of promise. It's going to be really fun to watch him develop.
Here's Lamb. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Scott Brooks, even when the Thunder were really a young team, was pretty open to getting input from his players, and they liked it.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it's a collaborative style. And really a credit to Scott Brooks that he's secure enough with himself to allow his players to have that input. You know, engaging his players and keeping them invested. It's not easy for coaches to do when they're expected to always be in control and have the answers. And he's got some great team leaders, too, so it's a nice fit for that collaborative style.
Harkless kicks to Oladipo. Picked by Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Incredible. That's short off the rim.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end. I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen. Well, it's plays like that, hustle plays on the glass, and then staying with it, being active, really caused some problems for that defense.
Puts up the baby hook, and that one's good. Mr. Incredible's got 7.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
For the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Oklahoma City shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Fournier out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then there's Luke Ridnour. Then there's Willie Green. And it's O'Quinn in at the 5. And Adams kicks to Morrow. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Fournier dishes to Nicholson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
And the Thunder with some changes. Perry Jones, he's checked in for Collison. For Kevin Durant. And it's Roberson in for Jackson. And a switcher also for Orlando. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Luke Ridnour.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. No coverage that time. And it's 8 points for Perry Jones. The Magic shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Right side, Jones. Shot from 12. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Mr. Incredible, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Roberson, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's O'Quinn. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Eustace. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Here is Mr. Incredible.
Guys, this is the second season since the league returned to a 2-2-1-1-1 finals format. It was a unanimous decision at the time, and I haven't sensed any regrets. The feeling was, and continues to be, that the top seed deserves to have Game 5 at home.
Roberson, the pass to Eustace. Goes up the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here is Mr. Incredible, and it's off from three-point range. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Morrow kicks to Roberson. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Eustace. No luck. So Orlando will take it the other way. There's a good screen. Down it goes. Nice one there from Mr. Incredible.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And Roberson kicks to Morrow. Here's Roberson, guarded by Green. Morrow, the pass to Eustace. The baseline J, and the basket by Morrow.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Mr. Incredible. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Thunder.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And because they play in different conferences, guys, this is the last time these two teams will face each other. It's got to be a good feeling to getting the clean sweep, finishing the season 2-0 against the Magic.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Durant. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Jackson. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mr. Incredible. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Outside Jackson. Jones drives in. Lets the three fly. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Here is Mr. Incredible. Over in the corner, Harkless. Can they get it? Count the bucket.
Mo Harkless for 3.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. So no.
Man, I know the team had a bad night, but I feel a little better knowing it wasn't as bad as your night.
Hey, man, back off, all right? It's not like you led us to victories while I tried to bring us down. You're not perfect.
Relax, man. I'm just messing with you. Just let it go. Get back on that horse tomorrow.
Easy for you to say. You didn't embarrass yourself out there. I did.
Forget it. The best shooters don't remember the misses.
What misses? I got amnesia.
That's the spirit.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chase. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send